Tonight, we're hearing from the mother of a Waterloo student who says people aren't being held accountable after her child had an uncomfortable interaction with a staff member. You may remember in February, this man, Michael Thomas, resigned from his position at Waterloo Community Schools after asking a student to help him put on his belt. In an I-9 investigation, KCRG TV9's Lacey Reeves spoke to the student's mother about what happened and why she feels the district hasn't done enough.
While they were alone, Central Middle School Assistant Principal Michael Thomas asked the student to buckle his belt. Thomas said he needed the help because of a broken wrist. The student's mother, Haley Broughton, recounted those events to the Waterloo District School Board in February.
After expressing being uncomfortable and suggested he asked another teacher, after feeling pressured, my son rebuckled the belt for the staff member, inserting the belt into the loops around the staff member's waist.
The student immediately reported the incident to his parents and to the head principal, who said he would tell Thomas not to ask the student for help anymore. Then the student was put into another room alone with Thomas, who asked him questions. The student recorded the conversation, and his family shared it with TV9. In that recording, you can hear Thomas harass the student and use expletives. Haley Broughton says when she arrived to the school, she found her son alone with the head principal and Thomas. I listened to a recording of that conversation as well.
They said his wrist was broken, so he needed assistance. That was what they kept saying. There was no apology, that they were sorry our son was put in the situation that he was. It was just excuses right away.
In response, the Waterloo School District made this post to social media that vaguely explained the incident without using Thomas's name. But Broughton says the post wasn't enough.
He has not received a genuine apology from any of them, but we're going to put on Facebook that we're sorry to the families and how hard it is.
Thomas faced termination because of the incident, but he was allowed to resign in lieu of termination, meaning he could work for another district if he wanted. TV9 obtained documents regarding that decision, where the district referenced a loss of trust after Thomas used inappropriate comments and unprofessional language towards a student and their family.
It's scary to think that he could go substitute at other schools and potentially put other kids in the same situation because there was no consequences.
Broughton says she's proud of her son for reporting the incident, but she feels more should have been done.
He does want to make sure, there are consequences for what had happened to him. He knows it was wrong. He knows he had the right to be uncomfortable. I think it's just trying to navigate his emotions, through the whole process of why are these adults not being held accountable?
In Waterloo, Lacey Reeves, KCRG TV9 News.